Hey everybody, it's Polaris. Don't mind the angle. I'm trying something a little bit different today, and it's a little lopsided. And you know what? We're just gonna go with it. Happy Friday and happy Thanksgiving to everyone in the state. And if you have Thanksgiving where you are, eventually, then happy Thanksgiving. Can we all just start with a collective deep breath right now? Just in and out. Just reset. I just had. Oh, I'm sorry if I just hit the mic. I just had about a week and a half little vacation for myself, and it was very much needed. Before we get into it, how are you all doing today? I don't feel like I really asked you all how you're doing. So how are you doing? Doing good? What'd you eat today? Let me know. Anyways, where do I begin? I feel like I say that most of the time, but it's really true. I feel like there's just so much happening in my life that I'm just always like, where do I start? I guess we'll start on the spiritual side because I always like to touch on like the spiritual aspect of everything. I really feel like where I'm at in my life, I'm going through an internal tower moment, an internal evolution. I would say I always like to learn and evolve and change. But I feel like more recently, especially like this month, hang on, wait, it bothered me just a little bit. Gotta try and adjust it. Okay, that's not. It's fine. It'll be fine. Definitely this month I really changed a lot, and it's great. I want to continue changing and evolving, but it's also now like realizing the stuff that I don't want to carry on to this next chapter in my life, right? And also letting myself feel the empty space that's inside of me. Oh, I keep touching the mic, I'm so sorry. Feeling the empty space in the sense of how did we wear this before? Oh, like a blank canvas where yes, it's empty, it's blank, but that's a whole new beginning and you can rewrite it however you want. And that's really what I'm feeling internally. And sitting with that has been a little uncomfortable, especially because I'm like, I don't know where I want to go in life. Like, what now? The fact that I realize I have so like an infinite amount of possibilities and different things that I want to go after. It's really just like grounding myself in just the moment and taking things day by day. And with that being said, also just as well, like wintertime is hibernation time. Okay, like I have learned to not like push myself to really change or do things like start over fully like during this time. It's my time to reflect and like I said, see what things I want to bring into the next chapter with me because not everything is going to come with me. And I also want to see what I want to learn in this next chapter of my life, prepare for the new season, and a big thing that's with that is these type of talk videos. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to completely cut these talk videos out, but these aren't going to be my main videos, and I don't want to feel like I'm forcing myself to sit here and talk, especially when for me right now this doesn't feel authentic anymore. Like obviously like I'm here talking with everyone, it feels authentic, like I'm here being myself, but it also isn't aligned with what I want to do with this YouTube channel. Like obviously when I first started this channel, my main goal was just to start it, just talk. That was my main goal. Talk about my life, talk about my spiritual journey, and I even got to share like travel vlogs. Like that was like the big thing I wanted to do, is start that. But this next chapter in my life, the big thing I've always wanted to do with this YouTube channel is create content, like create art. So I've shown glimpses of me sharing my art on here. I've played my guitar. I've sang, like even done like spoken poetry on here. That is the kind of stuff I want to continue doing with this channel. And I've put, I don't want to say a lot of pressure, but I have been disciplined with myself of posting once a week. But I don't really want it to be in these style of videos of me sitting here talking to the camera, just because it's not I'm not doing what I want to do with this channel. I'm not creating. Like, yes, I'm talking here, but it's not me showing the real part of my soul that I want to show. And so I've been coming on here doing talks, but I am closed off because there's not really much I want to share, because I'm a very private person at the end of the day. Like, I really am. And the way I express myself is through my art, through my poems, through my writings, through my music, through singing. And so that's what I want to do moving forward. Do I have a clear plan? No, because we'll see where life takes me. But the main plan to start off, baby step, is to not force myself to do these videos. Will I still post once a week? Probably. I mean, that's something I want to keep doing for myself. That's a discipline I want to keep doing, posting once a week. But it probably won't be a talk video like this. Like I said, I'll still come on here and talk every now and then, but I also recognize that this isn't the way I want to continue YouTube. So if I'm going to pour energy into something, I'd rather pour energy into forcing myself. Sounds a little weird, but sometimes you have to force yourself, right? So you got to force yourself to do chores. But reminding myself, it's wording at the end of the day. I want to share my art with the world. I want to, like, deep down in my soul, that's what I'm called to do. That's what I want to do with my life. So I rather, instead of putting energy into sitting down and talking, and then kind of in a way like, oh, I haven't done a YouTube video this week. Oh, I gotta sit down. It's kind of last minute rushing, feeling like that. I don't want to feel that anymore. So instead, I'd rather just like, you know what video am I gonna post this week? Because I want to post. I think Fridays are a good consistent time for me to post, because like right before the weekend, if you want to watch on the weekend, and also gives me like the week to kind of like think about something. It's been kind of like working in my routine recently. So I think I'm going to stick with posting on Fridays. I think that's a good goal for myself. But one week maybe I'll post one video of just me, even if it's 30 seconds of me sharing my poem, because I don't need to sit here and talk and think I have to do a 10-minute video or anything like that. If that's not realistic for me, then I'm not going to do it. So if a 30-second video is my spoken poetry, then that might be what you guys get. But I just wanted to be honest about it, because that's, like I said, this is what I want. I think this is my channel. This is my channel, and this is how I want to show the world my story, and I want to give you guys more. It's weird to say authentic, because this is still me being myself, but it's what my passion is, like, I don't want to sit here and do talk videos if that's not what my soul really wants to do. Like I said, it's not. I'm gonna keep repeating myself, but it's videos like this aren't gonna be forever gone, but they're not gonna be the only video I'm posting. And if I'm gonna post one video a week and I'm tired, I'm probably, like I said, gonna post maybe me strumming the guitar for a little bit. Who knows? I don't know. We'll just see what I'm feeling like. Like I said, this chapter right now isn't about completely starting fresh. Like, I'm not like I'm right now just like setting the intentions and reflecting and just like really meditating on what it is I want to do. So gonna kind of take, not necessarily a step back, but see my YouTube as like an outsider view for a little bit, kind of like be the observer, and just like really be more intentional with what I'm posting. There we go. So that's kind of the update right now. That feels good to say out loud, because I've been thinking about it for a while, but it just wasn't something that I wasn't really comfortable with, because I was still reflecting on it. I didn't know, but this feels good to say out loud and to go with it. I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for me, and overall, I think it's gonna be better for you all, because I'll be sharing more of what I want, and if you like these talk videos and you're sad that there's not gonna be as many, I do apologize. But you'll still see me. You'll still see me. I'll still be myself, and I'll still be posting stuff. But yeah, and you know what? It's the holiday season. It's nice to take a step back and just be present with the people around me, and not put pressure to do a lot. I've also I guess I'll say it. I don't remember if I said it yet, but I'm actually also taking a step back from my work as well. Like my actual like real life job besides just like doing YouTube. Um, I've taken a step back from that because I just really needed to. Because as stated, I want to do things that my soul is aligned to, and where I was at is just wasn't aligned with me, and it's gonna be a lot of changes. And am I stressed and worried? A little bit. I can't lie about that, but I've done this life once before. I've and I know I can do it again, and I'll learn and I'll evolve. And I'm a different person now. And that's something I have to remind myself. I could cry about it because I'm genuinely so scared of this next chapter, but I'm also excited. And it's okay to have both of those feelings. It's okay to be excited for change, but also terrified because I'm right now I'm leaving this something that does have stability, but at the end of the day, it wasn't keeping me emotionally stable, and I had to take that step back for myself because I know at the end of the day, I will be rewarded for it because I'm doing something that's going to be hard and difficult, and I'm going to learn from it. And you can only ever gain from situations; you can never lose. So, sure, I might be losing stability from having good hours and constant paycheck, right? But at the end of the day, I will be learning how to be more self-sufficient for myself and even asking for help, like getting help when I need it and being open to asking for that. And also knowing that, as stated, I'm a different person. I'm a different person than I was a few years ago. So this lesson it's different. It's gonna be a whole different lesson that I'm learning right now, you know. And so I've just been sitting with those very uncomfortable feelings of, hey, it's okay to be worried. It's okay to be scared. But at the end of the day, I give my worries to the universe. I'm just like, hey, I'm worried about this, but I know I have some control in it. And whatever I don't have control over, I let it go. You know, and really analyzing what it is I have control over and focusing on that. For example, I have control over what I post on YouTube. And I'd rather focus on that because that's another reason why I'm stepping back from this job is because I want this is my passion at the end of the day. This is the way I can share what I want into the world. Um, and it's take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. And it's just fear of the unknown. That's all it is. There's nothing visibly happening that I should be afraid of. You know, it's just the fear of the unknown. But there's a adventure of that. And I forget how the saying goes exactly, but it's a privilege to feel fear because it gives you an opportunity to be courageous. And so I'm trying to see it that way. This is a great opportunity for me to show how courageous I am to take this step into this next life. So that's where I'm at right now. So wish me luck, I guess. I guess actually, you know, maybe that's okay for me to ask this for some luck because I definitely need some luck during this time of my life. So if you like praying, I guess you can do that. But just I don't know, wish me luck. Um, and I'm wishing everyone. I mean, I'm gonna still be checking in and doing stuff, but these talk videos are a little bit different. So um, I'm wishing you all a happy holiday season if you celebrate any of the holidays, and happy holidays to you. And just happy winter time, happy reset and relax time, and allow yourself to reset and send that energy. And I know it can be uncomfortable, trust me, I'm feeling it, but just take care of yourself. Turn on the heater just one night if you can, or take a hot shower. Just enjoy some heat when you need it. It's like the cold. Heck yeah, enjoy the cold for while it's here. There you go, words. Um, and yeah, I love you all, and I hope you're taking care out there and just staying safe. Um, happy. Get ready for the new year for us all. Just relax, okay? Life is not that serious, I promise. And that's something I'm trying to tell myself too. Life's not that serious. Just take it easy. Um, but yeah, just thank you for watching, and I hope you all stick around for this journey. Because I really appreciate it. And it'd be nice to not do this alone. So hope you all can stick around for me. But I'm gonna leave this here and just relax. So I love you all so much, and as always, stay safe, okay? Mwah.